Go to. Say something.
Words. Good words, big words, fun words.
Wait and see. Hold on. Yeah, we have volume. Okay.
All right, wow.
We're live!
You want to just be live now?
Fucking we're live already.
God, dude, what a fucking disaster.
That was something. Sorry, guys. We're a little late.
We figured 2026 we should start off with being able to do the TikTok fucking stream too at the same time. So we fucking did it.
Took
And
us
here
a
we are.
hot fucking second.
Yeah.
So we're still sort of getting ready. So bear with us. And then I will give you the official spiel like I normally do. Because you know I'm better than this than I'm giving you right now. This is not my best.
Oh, also the slideshow doesn't work.
It doesn't? After all of that?
After all that work.
Fucking kidding me.
No.
So it's just a picture of the Beast of Beckley up for no reason?
Yeah, I can delete it.
Yeah.
I'll hide it.
Fuck,
Let me hide it. Let me just hide it. We'll just talk about it later.
I don't want to talk about it later. I don't want to do this anymore. Charlie, I quit.
You quit?
Can I go home?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's up, Mudpuppies? Welcome back to a very special episode of the fucking cringe. Oh, crap. Let me try one more time.
Try one more time, AJ. Pull it together. Come on. Hold it in.
That was stressful.
Yes.
What's up, Mudpuppies? Welcome to a special episode of the Cryptid Files. It is our 2025 recap. This is now... We made it through a whole calendar year of cryptids.
Yeah.
This is wild, dude. Did you think we would make it this far?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
I'm dedicated.
I'm glad we did it.
Dedicated, motivated.
It's been
undereducated.
a week, Charlie.
It's been a week.
How you been? What's
Good.
going on?
I've been working on more things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? Anything you want to tell people or these super secret things?
It's a little secret.
Yeah.
It's a little secret. I don't want to bring it up. I'm working on a game. I won't tell anybody what the game's really about, but it does involve a squonk, and it does involve a plastic bag. So when the game's done, I'll let you guys know. It's gonna be a minute because it takes a while. Secret is planning on stealing a present. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh shit!
Yeah. So when the game's done, I will let you guys know. It's gonna be a fucking minute though, because I've never developed a game before.
No.
This is my first time doing it, and I'm using guides from YouTube, ChatGPT, friends, everybody. Just let me know how to basically do this, and we're gonna see how it goes. So far, it's pretty cool. I have a whole 3D world set up.
Hell yeah!
I got things set up. I got interactable NPCs. So, yeah.
That was tough for you, huh?
Yeah. So, but yeah, how have you been? What have you been up to?
What are you doing, dude? Just same old, working, getting shit ready for tonight. 'Cause I was excited.
Yes.
I did a lot of work for tonight.
Yes. So I did not a lot of work.
I know, you called me in a panic.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, dude.
I've got everything.
What the fuck are we doing for this recap? Are we just talking about the year? Are we just fucking...
Yeah, man. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here we are. 2026. So
Yeah.
we made it through all of 2025. And we have covered a lot, dude.
Yeah.
We have done a lot of things this year. We've gone through 3 seasons of the Cryptid Files. We started out virtual.
Well, this is season 3.
This is season 4.
This is season 4?
This room became season 4.
This is true.
Yes. So we've gone through a virtual season and 2 studios this year.
Yes.
It's wild.
Yeah. We started off this year in a different state. No,
I did.
You did.
You were still here.
Yeah, we started off with the Discord.
Yeah.
We were doing Discord.
2025 started with Discord.
Yeah.
And then we moved from Discord to your downstairs office room that was echoey as all hell, and we did our best.
Yeah.
And now we're upstairs in what was my bedroom.
Yeah. Now it's the upstairs office room.
I'm glad you got the stains off the ceiling.
Yeah.
That time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, it's been a wild, wild year.
Yeah.
So, first I want to thank everyone that's in our Discord for voting. We have the results of the poll.
Oh, yes.
Are here. So, these are not official lock-ins for next year.
Mm-hmm.
But they are going to be unofficial lock-ins. Meaning, they will sit at the top of our schedule unless we get an actual request.
Yeah.
So, our cryptid bumps, we got 5 of them. We are bumping up the New Jersey Pig Lady, the Wild Girl of Catahoula,
Those are good ones.
the Kerguelen Island Horse,
Don't know about.
which I just can't wait to see you try to pronounce,
The Kerguelen Island.
Come Out of Body, and Sirens.
Okay.
So that's going to be cool.
That'll be fun because we have some goofy, some
I'm excited about the New Jersey Pig Lady because I didn't know anything about it until one of my coworkers told me it existed.
some goofy, some hitting home, and then some absolute legend stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a good mix.
And then our bumps for specials. And again, these are not locked in.
Yeah.
But we have for April Fools, people want to see the drop bear.
Okay.
Which I don't even know what that is.
You don't know about the drop bear?
Nope.
Oh, dude, the drop bears look at you, man.
Oh, you know about the drop bear?
Yeah, you gotta look out for drop bears, dude.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not.
You've never heard of the drop bears?
No.
Oh, wow.
You have? Like, actually?
Yes, I have, actually.
All right, what's the drop bear?
We're gonna talk about it on the podcast.
We are on the podcast.
They're koalas.
That's really what a drop bear is?
Yeah.
Just a koala?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's like the term.
Oh, okay.
Drop bear.
We have the moon hare for Easter.
Yeah.
People are excited about that. Mothra for Halloween. My fucking girl. Bloody Thomas for Christmas.
Fucking Thomas.
Sounds cool.
Was that like Bloody Thomas, like Bloody Mary, or is it some like
Totally different thing.
angry English guy? Bloody Thomas!
Bloody Thomas is, I believe, from what I remember, from a little bit I know about him, he's like the opposite of Santa Claus. He's a punishment spirit for Christmas.
Like a Krampus variation.
Yeah, but even more, he like kills people. He doesn't just take them away.
Oh. Yeah. Should have cleaned your fucking room.
Yeah.
You know?
And then our Sasquatch bump, I voted for this one just because I want to see you try to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Abnow Ayow. Ayu.
Abnow
Abnow. But that should be fun.
Yeah.
So, I think it'd be fun to start off with our top and bottom cryptids of the year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where would this cryptid be on the political special?
Oh, good lord. We're not talking about politics on the Cryptid Files.
Yeah.
So, our top cryptid of the year.
Only Bigfoot politics.
Yeah. With the whopping score of 27.53.
Yeah.
Was the Beast of Gévaudan.
Dude, that story's fucking awesome.
That was such a great cryptid.
Such a great
that
fucking
was so
story.
Cool. And in contrast, the bottom Cryptid File score for the year with a score of 2.16.
Yeah.
Tahoe Tessie.
Tahoe Tessie.
Absolute garbage.
Oh, you know what I just thought about?
What?
This might be.
That's the Beast of Beckley.
Yeah, I know. No fucking shit.
That's the Beast of Beckley.
Yes, that's the Beast of fucking Beckley. God damn it. But if I just visibility behavior or slide mode instead of, I'll just do like an automatic slide mode. Time to delete slides.
That's still the Beast of Beckley.
500. Fuck.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary. You're just giving everyone that on Let's Live.
Everyone's gonna have a stroke.
Seizure.
I'm sorry. Or a seizure. I think 2000 is good. There we go. There we go. Cool. Now everybody, we're just gonna go through our crypt. It's just gonna go through our cryptids while we talk.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Beast of Gévaudan was probably one of my absolute
That was
favorites.
a sleeper hit. I didn't think it was gonna be as cool as it was.
Yeah, no, the fucking army was dispatched to fucking kill this thing. But so do you want to start from the earliest cryptids that we did
so I
this
think
year?
it'd be cool because we gave everything our Cryptid File score, right? Which is based off of the 15 points you can get from each of us of how cool it is, how real it is, and how unique it is.
Yeah.
But some cryptids that scored really low for their scores, we still have a special place in our hearts for. Like something could be really not cool and really fake and really unique and still not get a great score, even though we love the thing.
Like the squonk. The squonk.
So I thought it'd be fun.
Love the squonk.
If
I want
out
a
of
squonk.
15 for each of us, because we still want it to be upwards of to hit 30.
Yeah.
Just how much you like every cryptid.
Okay.
Right? And we can compare their Cryptophile score versus their actual, like, our fan score.
Our fan score, yeah.
Right? I think that'd be fun. So
right, cool.
I've got everything we've covered literally in order here in this spreadsheet because I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be cool to see see if the Beast of Gévaudan stays at the top of the coolness, like, still gets the fan score
pretty
too.
fucking cool.
And see if Tahoe Test is still the absolute worst cryptid.
It's fucking terrible, yeah.
So, here we go. So, Charlie.
Yes.
What do you remember of the Flatwoods Monster?
Flatwoods Monster. Yeah, dude, that was the fucking aliens.
It was one of them, yeah. We got a lot of aliens this year.
Yeah, it was one of the aliens. It's the fucking, basically, this spaceship crashes, right, in the woods or lands somewhere. Ramp comes down, people look at it, there's a glowing green mist that comes out. This dude that looks like Lee Ferry comes out.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody gets sick, they're poisoned, blah, blah, blah. Dog gets sick, all kinds of shit. And it was just an alien encounter, pretty much. Cool story. Very fun story. What are you looking for?
My pen. Keep talking.
But, yeah, I don't remember it getting a great score. I remember getting a pretty cool score.
Yeah.
You know?
It scored a 19.7.
Yeah, that's slightly above middle ground there. It's one of the more famous cryptids.
Oh, 100%.
It's one of the ones you can get figurines for. You can, if you go to West Virginia, they talk about it a lot. It's like, it's not quite Mothman level, but it's up there for, popularity. So, yeah.
Okay. So, Charlie, out of 15.
Yeah.
How much did you like the Flatwoods Monster?
13. No, 12.
12?
11.
11.
11. 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, out of 15, 11.
I honestly...
No, fuck. Not 11, because I was thinking, look, it's cool. It's not great. And 11 is something that's pretty fucking cool. Flatwoods Monster's cool. It's on the upper half of coolness.
But also think about the story,
I have to think, I have to,
connection to this
I
thing.
have to think of half of 15, which is a weird number to half. Bigger than 7, less than 8. So it's a 9.5. 9.5.
Bigger than 7, but less than 8 gives you 9.5.
Well, that's the half of 15 is bigger than 7, less than 8. So 9.5. 9.5 is what I'm giving the Flatwoods Monster for coolness.
Okay, I really like the Flatwoods Monster.
Yeah.
I like how it looks. I like everything about it. I think it's a really cool story. I like that it's in Fallout.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Did you want a PBR or did you want a Middle High Life?
This is
right now you're touching my dick.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take a PBR. Sick.
So I like the Flatwoods Monster a lot, honestly. I'm not going to give it a full 15 out of 15.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to give him a 10.
All right, cool.
Which gives us a liking score of 19.5. Which
19.5.
is comparable because I got a 19.7.
Oh, cool.
All right,
yeah.
now, Charlie, remember the Blue Devil?
Yes.
We got a body with this one.
We got a body with this
second time first time you gave anything a 5.
Yeah.
My second 5 for the realness score.
Yeah.
Because I gave the turtle a 5.
So this one was super cool. If you guys don't know the Blue Devil story, it was basically some type of like wolf hybrid mix that was roaming around West Virginia, killing livestock. And it happened after they did this massive hunt and killed the last gray wolf.
Yes.
In West Virginia. So there were supposed to be no wolves left in the area. They completely decimated the population. And then there's this fucking thing that just came out of nowhere. And it just started killing livestock. And it's not like wolf behavior either. This thing would go and like kill 10 sheep and just fucking leave. And just leave mangled bodies all over the place. And people are like, what the fuck? And so they went and hunted the thing. Eventually they killed it. They had a whole fucking wildlife officer go out there. Try to identify the body.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, this could be a coyote, but definitely is not one, was his description.
Ain't no yodi.
And he said it looked like it could be like a wolf-coyote hybrid of some sort. It was very confusing. But after he killed it, all the killing stopped, basically. No more livestock murders. It's pretty cool. Seems sketch.
Seems sketch.
Seems sketch. Yeah. I took that picture.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I was driving down the highway, and I was like, that seems sketch. I took the picture. Seems sketch.
So, Charlie, out of 15, how much do you like the Blue Devil?
I like it a lot. I give it 11.
11, just right without even thinking about it.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I like cryptids that are like real.
Yeah.
Like this is a tangible story.
Yeah.
This has actual place in history. It's so far away from urban legend territory,
right,
that we can talk about it with like real historical perspective and not be goofy.
Yeah.
I can be like, wow, this actually happened in this town. These people actually got their shit fucked up. Dude actually killed something. It's all, I mean, they put out a huge, massive reward for it too at some point, it's cool. I like tangible stories.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
I agree with you. I just feel like it sucks because this is what this is the sucky part of cryptozoology, right?
Yeah.
We want these cryptids to be real, but the minute they become real, they're not cryptids anymore, and you're kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 10.
10. Well, isn't the goal to make them not cryptids? That's the whole point of cryptozoology.
I guess.
The goal is to make them so they're not cryptids.
But the minute that they're not cryptids, the realism sits in, and the magic of it all goes away.
Yeah.
It's just a weird wolf-coyote hybrid. It's not some kind of demon dog thing that we thought. It was glowing in the dark and all this crazy shit.
Well, most coyotes have wolf DNA, and most wolves have coyote DNA.
Yeah, they do a lot of fucking
But this was something that looked so bizarre they weren't able to identify it. So it's different in that stance, you know?
I'm still giving it a 10.
And the size of it was ridiculous for a coyote. It would be like 2 coyotes mass-wise.
wide.
Yeah. It was huge. It was
All
ridiculous.
Right. So our fan score here for the Blue Devil is 21.
Yeah.
Far above its Cryptid Files score of 15.7.
Yeah. Well, that's because, I mean, look.
It was real. We both give it 5.
It was real.
It just tanked.
It just tanked. Yeah.
Now, the Sheep Squatch, Charlie.
Pees
acid.
It doesn't. It doesn't pee acid. Dude, this is one of those ones.
Reportedly pees acid.
Okay. Who the fuck was standing there watching it piss acid onto a fucking tree?
You wouldn't watch a Sheep Squatch take a piss?
No, but I mean, I don't understand. I just don't fucking understand. Apparently, this there were so many weird stories with it. Somebody said he fought it, but didn't have a scratch on it.
Yeah.
Like, I know this one's fake. I love it. I love the Sheep Squatch. Sheep Squatch's cool.
Again, this is about how much you like it. Doesn't matter how real or not it is.
Yeah, but it does a little bit. This is all those factors coming into one thing for me. So, I would love it was real. It would have a much higher score if it seemed more real. So I'm giving it a 9.2.
A 9.2.
9.2.
Fuck you, dude. I'm going to come right up on top. I'm giving it not a 15 out of 15 because there's some stuff it's lacking.
Jeez,
I think I'm going to give it a 13.
Okay.
I love the Sheep Squatch.
Yeah.
I wish it was more realistic.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's not makes it even more cool to me. So we're sitting here with a 22.2, which, believe it or not, is still lower than the score we gave it.
Yeah.
They got a 25.
Yeah.
Sheep Squatch was almost a top contender for the entire year for a while there until we came underneath with the Gévaudan came and took it over.
That was such a cool cryptid.
Dude, I love the Gévaudan.
We're going to talk it towards the fucking end, though.
So now the Snallygaster, dude.
Snallygaster. Okay, this
Chicken crossed with a dragon choking on an octopus.
Choking on an octopus with a bit of, fucking civil, war, runaway slave racism.
15.
No, fuck. Yeah. Now, this one, this one's a little too out there for me. It's a little too out there. It's a little too absolutely fucking wild. The origin story's interesting.
Yep.
Because it came from, the term, fast ghost, and that just translated into giant chicken with octopus in its mouth.
With one eye.
With one eye.
And a metal beak.
Yeah, that can fly, and,
and is allergic to moonshine.
Allergic to moonshine. Well, it exploded in a vat of moonshine.
No, it fell in a vat of moonshine, and the cops blew it up.
And the cops blew
Allegedly.
it up, yes. Yeah, but if you flew into a vat of moonshine, you'd probably die, too.
Yeah. I don't think the cops would blow me up.
They might. They might. But, yeah, dude, I don't know. This one doesn't really hit home for... This one doesn't, it's not jazzy. It's not jazzy enough for me. I don't love it, but it's famous and it's cool. Give it a 7.
7 out of 15. Damn.
Yeah.
See, I love this. I don't like the racism part of it, but I love the stories.
I don't like the racism. I don't like the racism.
But I love the stories that come with it. Just the wildness of it fell out of the sky and it's a moonshine vat, and the cops were like, blow it up!
Yeah.
Just the design of it is so wild. I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah. If you guys don't know the racism part of it, the Snallygaster was used as a kind of tool to scare slaves from running away.
Yep.
In the South and fleeing to up north because it was a Maryland cryptid.
Yep.
And they pretty much built a narrative that there's this flying monster that will attack runaway slaves in Maryland.
Yep.
And it was just used as a device to, basically scare people from escaping slavery. So,
yeah.
But crazy.
Now we have the Bunyip. This was our first
absolute tank.
No,
category.
Request.
The
first request that we did.
Yeah, Matt gave us this one.
Yeah, so thank you, Matt, if you're watching. This was our first request, and it sucked.
Yeah.
So do better.
Do better next time.
But it was our first request, so it's okay.
Yeah.
The first one's allowed to suck.
Yeah. But, so the Bunyip, pretty much anything that comes out of the fucking water in Australia is what we've determined. There's some versions of it where it's got 40 eyes on its side. There's some versions where it can, has 12 legs like a centipede or some shit. It's just anything that comes out of the fucking water in Australia.
Yeah.
It was You can't call that a fucking cryptid. It's anything from the water.
Yeah.
Like that's not a.
Yeah, have some fun, you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a cryptid, dude. So, I mean, it is cryptid. It's just not descriptive enough to
Too
be
much
a
going on
thing.
at the same time.
Yeah, it's like the last one we covered. Fucking what's his face?
The Galactus.
The Galactus.
Pretty much anything in the woods.
Pretty much anything in the fucking woods. So I'm going to just tank this dude. Give him a fucking 3.
A 3?
3. Garbage, dude.
You're giving it more than I was. I was giving it a 1. I did not
Yeah.
like the Bunyip at all, to be honest. It was just like, there's no way to pin it down and really talk
Yeah.
about it.
The only reason I gave it a 3 is because Australia shit's just... Anything in Australia is just designed to kill you.
That's true.
You know, like Australia has the coolest fucking animals.
Yep.
And most of them were considered cryptids at
Yeah.
some point because people were just like, there's no way that exists. As we'll get to later.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I give it a little bit just because it's like one of those Australian things where I wouldn't be surprised if they found something with 15 eyes come out of the river in Australia. I'd be like, well, I'm a
All right,
jackass.
that's fair enough point, so I'm going to give it a 1.5.
Yeah.
So, our like score is... What did I just do? It is a 4.5 compared to its actual score of 12.4.
Nice.
Yikes. That fell apart real quick. Now, the Beast of Beckley. This
Okay.
one I actually kind of liked. This
Yeah.
one I don't think was very real, but it was neat that we had, for the first time, like a contained story. There was this one
Yeah.
girl with a blog post thing that she put up on the Cryptid page
Yeah.
that was just about her family being haunted by this black figure with 4 yellow eyes.
Yeah. So, like, we don't even know if it was, like, a spirit thing, a demon thing,
Yep.
a Bigfoot
It's
variant.
considered a Bigfoot variant by a lot of
Kind of,
cryptid
yeah,
people,
dude.
but like
That pisses me off, though, because none
So
of
is
them saw it.
Yeah.
None of them have any research they really did to determine what it is. They've just heard a story and been like, oh, that's a Sasquatch. I know, because I know Sasquatch. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
they
So,
told me with mind speak.
yeah, no. So I don't fuck with that. I think this person saw some shit, scared the fuck out of them. They made a blog post, or they didn't see some shit and they made a blog post. Either way, they made the blog post.
Yeah.
And now we have the Beast of Beckley.
The only thing that I give them credit for is that it was posted to a cryptozoology page.
Yeah.
It wasn't sent to the newspaper. It wasn't even put on like 4chan or something
Yeah.
like this. She went straight up to like, I forget the name of the site. We linked it.
Yeah.
She went straight to them. It was like,
Yeah.
hey, this is what's going on. Does anybody know?
Oh, it's like the Cryptid Associate or International Cryptid Association.
yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
But she posted it as a, does anybody know about this thing? Because it's been following me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a newspaper article. She wasn't grabbing fame. It wasn't a Reddit post. It was just straight up
Yeah.
to these people. So that gives you some merit for me.
Yeah.
But I did like the story. I liked it a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Not 15 points a lot, but I'd say like 11.
Jeez, I'm like on the opposite end of the spectrum here. So the thing that throws me off with this story is that she was into cryptids
Fair.
before she made this post.
That doesn't
Right.
mean that she can't.
I know, but look, if you're hanging out with cryptid people,
Mhm.
right, and you're talking to cryptid people on the internet, and they all have cool cryptid stories, that entices someone to kind of make up a cryptid story, right? And this is the only person that saw this thing. It didn't travel. It didn't exist. It was just one specific incident, really,
Mhm.
with her.
Mhm.
So it's cool. It would make an awesome movie.
Mhm.
Cool story. I don't fucking believe it, really.
But
So
again, it's not about believing.
I
It's
know.
how much you like the cryptid.
yeah, and the
story
cryptid,
that
it
comes
didn't
along
really
with it.
do anything though either.
That's true.
It didn't do shit. It just existed. It had 4 eyes.
Yeah.
All it did was exist. It didn't do shit.
All right, I'm going to give it a 10.
Fuck.
I still
I'm
really
surprised
like
you
it.
give me that. Dude, I'm giving this thing a fucking 4.
A 4, okay.
It just existed. And it only was one person. You know?
So we give it a 14.
a 14.
Which is a lot higher than its 9.2 that we scored it. with.
Yeah.
Now, this is the double.
Okay.
Mercy Brown.
Love this one.
So first we're going to just do Mercy Brown the vampire.
Full story. Bring it all together. Come on.
Well, because we got to give her 2 different ratings.
I
So
can't.
Mercy Brown the vampire
Yeah.
was the height of the tuberculosis outbreak. She was the last Rhode Island vampire, right? Her whole family got the tuberculosis pandemic, or
Yeah.
epidemic, whatever the hell you call it at the time. And in that time, they thought tuberculosis was caused by a vampire in your house.
It was called
And
the consumption.
The consumption, right. And they thought it was caused because this vampire was literally just stealing all your life forces.
Yeah.
They didn't suck blood like they do in the Dracula movies. They just ate away at your soul. And so Mercy Brown died of it, and so did her mother.
Yeah.
And so did
I think
someone
the
else in the
father.
family. I don't remember what... her brother had it.
Her brother had it. So
But she died of it. Her mother
Yeah.
died of it. Then they went and dug up her mother. Her mother was decomposed.
Yeah.
Mercy Brown was stuck in a mausoleum
in the winter. Yeah.
So when they pulled her body out of the mausoleum, it hadn't decomposed. And
Yeah.
they went, she's a vampire.
Yeah.
So they pulled out her liver, and they pulled out her heart, and
Yeah.
they burned them, and they turned them into a paste. And
Yeah.
they fed them to her brother who still had tuberculosis because they were like, you'll get better. He still died.
Yeah.
So, Mercy Brown the vampire.
Okay. So there's a couple things about this story that I really like to touch on, right? I love the fact that it's got a mix of vampires, cannibalism, grave robbing, and like
Desecration.
just desecration of a grave. I'm like, wow, this is the ultimate ghost story. And it really fucking happened. Like, it's fucking bizarre, right?
Yeah. Mercy Brown the human existed.
Yeah. Mercy Brown the human existed. Her body was absolutely fucking desecrated. And her brother committed cannibalism with her heart and liver. Mercy Brown was not a vampire, though. Okay? They didn't understand how diseases worked, right? Her brother actually went to Colorado to get away because they heard that there was like some healing spring there.
Yep.
And it was like sacred or whatever.
Yep.
And it was actually the climate change that actually helped his tuberculosis a little bit.
And not being surrounded by people that had tuberculosis.
Yeah, not being... Well... And so he came back home, and then he still died from tuberculosis.
Because he got it again.
Yeah, so they were like, oh, Mercy Brown did it. She was not a fucking vampire. The consumption or tuberculosis was a disease, and I think this is really fucking cool. One of the last living members that was of that family was alive for not only Mercy Brown getting her heart ripped out and liver ripped out and her brother eating it, but he was also alive for the first tuberculosis vaccine to come out.
Yeah.
So, that in itself just was like, oh my god. Like, imagine this dude's just, I don't know, reaction to, like, the advances of medical science over that time frame.
Yeah.
And just being in shock for that. But, yeah. That's why I wanted to put this thing together, because the story raises this score so much. Her being a vampire, not cool. Right?
But
Not
the
cool.
story's so good.
Story's so fucking good. But that people calling her a vampire to this day, not cool. She's not a vampire.
Yeah.
They did some fucking terrible shit to this fucking poor girl's body, and then kind of like just absolutely shitted on her after she died. Like, oh, that fucking Mercy Brown, that fucking terrible fucking vampire bitch.
Yep.
You know? Not cool, right? On the other hand, the ghost story.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. Okay. I don't know. The story's so good, but the vampire part's so bad, so I'll give it a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Because I'm going to give the ghost part a high score.
I'm going to give her a 10.
Yeah.
Because I do like the story a lot.
Yeah.
So that's a 19 compared to her Cryptid File score of 13.75.
Yeah.
So this one's still in the ballpark.
Yeah.
So the Mercy Brown, the ghost story.
Okay, awesome. This is 100% a reason to be a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
This is... let's
the
talk
vampire
about...
definitely does exist, but it makes sense why the ghost would now.
Yeah, let's talk about shit that will bring you back from the dead. This is one of them.
Desecration, cannibalism, family betrayal.
Family betrayal. There's a lot of reasons to have anger. And strong emotions can bring you back, right?
I started laughing while I was drinking and I missed part of my mouth.
So, this one I give a much higher score. I will give this a fucking 14.
14?
I love this story.
Yeah.
It's such a good fucking story.
I'm going to give it a 0. I mean,
Fuck you.
I'm going to give it, I think I'm going to give this a full 15.
You just love the story?
I love this story, and
Yeah.
I want to go talk to Mercy Brown and see if I can get her to go home.
Yeah.
So that gives us a 29 out of 30, which is huge compared to her 19 score for
Yeah.
the Cryptid Files. It's pretty well. Now, here we go. Got a big one here.
Yeah.
Lizard Man.
Fuck the lizard man.
I love this story. What do you mean, fuck the
I
Lizard
hate this
Man?
story.
How can you hate this story? It was
I
a
hate
lima
this story.
bean farmer.
I know. All right.
Dude.
Okay, so there's There's so much with this story.
There's so much, and this is the thing. Okay. I'm gonna come
Tell
straight
the
out of the
story.
gate here.
Tell the
I am
story.
hitting it with a 15,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna backtrack and tell you why.
Tell the story. Just tell this.
Getting a 15 out of 15 for me because this, as a story and as for the Cryptid Files in general, this has been a recurring theme that keeps coming back. I keep learning more about him. I keep changing how I feel about him. Keep learning more about him, changing how I feel. I've read books about him. I've done more research on him. The Lizard Man is wild, dude. Okay? So, the story goes that this teenage boy is driving home from work. He worked at McDonald's. He's driving through the skateboard swamp. His car breaks down.
Yeah.
He gets out of his car to change his tire, and he sees this 6 foot or 7 foot scary monster with red eyes running at him from across the lima bean field. Pops back in his car, peels out of there, feels the thing land, like jump on his roof. He swerves, shakes the thing off, gets to home, gets out.
Yeah.
Passes a polygraph test because he is so convinced that there is this lizard man. Meanwhile, there was a car that was attacked a couple weeks earlier. Some kid was like, "It was probably the lizard man," and everyone just went with it. Other cars were attacked. Same thing. It's probably the lizard man. People just went with it. Now, I'm telling you this timeline of why I've learned these things. Now, the same night of that kid's encounter, there's a lima bean farmer named
Frederick.
No, it started with
Elroy.
I think it was like Elroy or Leroy or something
Leroy.
like that.
It was Leroy.
It was a super duper villain name.
Leroy's not a villain name.
Leroy's kind of a villain name.
I don't know. It's like a farmer name.
He
Fucking hate
was
farmers.
a lima bean farmer.
You hate
And he
Santa
would-
and farmers.
He would sleep in his shed to protect his air conditioning units because people would steal them. He wakes up because he hears a car pull up to his farm, wraps himself in a burlap blanket, and he gets out of his shed. Mind you, this man is nearly 7 feet tall. He's 6'8", and he wears glasses.
Like big glasses.
Big glasses.
Like goggles. Like Bubbles goggles. Like huge.
He sees this car at the edge of his farm, tears ass at it because he thinks they're going to steal from him. What color are brake lights, Charlie?
Red.
What color do red lights do to glass? What happens when red lights shine on glasses?
Purple.
No, they
Red.
glow. They glow red.
Yeah.
So, here you have your 7 foot tall, red-eyed,
Yeah.
burlap kind of looks like scales in the dark.
Yeah.
Scaly monster chasing some kid away.
Yeah.
I'd pass polygraph test too if I thought I saw.
Yeah.
Lizard
No,
Man
he
because
100.
I
That's the
believe
cool
it.
thing about the story. He 100% thought he saw the lizard
To his
man.
grave.
Yeah.
But here's the kicker now.
Yeah.
I was a total unbeliever when we did this episode.
Yeah.
This thing got scored so low between the two of us.
Yeah.
But I've since revised my opinion because I've done more research. I've talked to more people.
Yeah.
I've read more books and more media on the thing. There have been more sightings. There's more than the story we thought.
Yeah.
There were hoaxes. There were people bullshitting and trying to get Bishopville on the map. And bring
As
it
there
to light.
always will be.
But there were also other sightings of different things.
Yeah.
And the one detail that stuck out to me that connected these all together. Fur. There was fur on all the cars when they got destroyed. We're not counting the lima bean attack.
Yeah.
And there were sightings of a furry monster in the swamp.
But wasn't the fur on the car said to be fox fur?
One was said to be fox fur, one was tested and it was canine fur, and one was tested and came back inconclusive.
Yeah.
But those are just on the car attacks. But again, some of the sightings were furry things in the road, in the swamp, running across the street, things like that. I don't think there's a scaly beast in Scape War. I think there's some kind of Sasquatch in Scape War. If there is anything. Could be skunk ape, could be something else, could be another member of the Sasquatch family.
Skunk apes are just Sasquatch.
I just think that the lizard man was misnamed
Yeah.
because of that kid's attack.
Yeah.
I think if you took that entire scenario out with the lima bean farmer chasing after the car and the kid thought it was a lizard, it wouldn't be a lizard man. It would be a Bigfoot down here. But that one detail changed the entire face of the story forever.
Yeah.
And that I love. So I'm giving it a 50. Fuck you.
Yeah. Nah. I'll give it a 12.
12? Okay.
No. 11.
11?
All
right.
I'm not a big lizard man fan.
26 compared to its 5.2 we gave it on the show.
And the reason I gave it 11 was because I love how embracive the town is.
Oh my god, dude! Lizard Man Stomp is the greatest festival we've been to. And we'll talk about that again later because we're gonna rate our conventions.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Oh god.
So now we have the not deer.
Look out, John. It's not a deer.
It's not a deer.
Not a deer. It's not a deer. Not a deer. A deer, not a deer. So,
Oh, Matt, what's up, dude?
hey! I just gave her a couple times research and I had my was giving me Bigfoot reports.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
man. I think it's definitely a Bigfoot down there. I don't think it's a lizard. I think it's got to be some kind of Sasquatch.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'll give that.
Not deer.
Not deer.
I kind of believe in this one.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a cryptid, just the deer with chronic wasting disease definitely exists.
Oh yeah, no, obviously that exists. I mean, the thing with the not deer,
demon deer part of it.
A lot of people don't believe in the whole not deer legend for this reason. It turned into a big creepypasta thing. Yeah. Right? Now, that being said, before that creepypasta bullshit was made, right? There have been sightings for, hundreds of years in this area in the Appalachians where things of deer absolutely behaving super weird, having all kinds of strange traits, backward facing legs, standing upright, absolutely bizarre scenarios going on, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of skepticism when people hear the name not deer right away because they're like, oh, that's that bullshit from Reddit. But it's not. It's not. There's a lot more history behind it than this shit that you've seen.
Right.
So basically what a not deer is something that looks like a deer that's not quite a deer.
It's hiding as a deer.
It's hiding as a deer. It's trying to be a deer.
It doesn't know
and it's not doing a good job at it. We've talked about a lot of shape-shifting cryptids before. It could potentially be any one of those, you know, just doing a bad job at being a deer. Or it could be something on its own. We've also talked about chronic wasting disease, how it does strange behavioral things for deer.
Yep.
There's been videos of deer just standing in fire, burning.
Yep.
Not reacting. Deer of, just...
You've had stories of weird deer. I have stories of weird deer. We read out Dan's stories of weird deer. Happening.
Now...
There's some substance to this thing.
Yeah, and then chronic wasting disease can actually, they literally fall apart.
Yeah,
they'll have, eyes hanging out, legs will fall apart. It is a terrible fucking thing. The not deer is super cool. I love the not deer stories. I like interesting, spooky deer stories. Because most people that that hang out in the woods... have some type of spooky deer story.
And deer have that weird, no thought behind their eyes stare, too.
Yeah.
That even a normal deer, for a couple seconds, you're like, are you good? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, dude? Yeah.
And I mean, even just deer in general are kind of dumb animals, too. So it makes sense that something would try and hide as them because they could be awkward and funky and stupid and still fit in.
Yeah.
I watched a deer faceplant in the road before. Just trip over its own feet and just...
Yeah.
And get up like nothing happened, keep going.
Yeah.
So...
And it's crazy, too, the resiliency of deer. They have managed to survive, hand in hand with the world's #1 predator, which is humans, for, drastically well compared to other animals.
They get eaten by everything, too.
Yeah.
Bear eat them, cougars eat them,
fucking...
The alligators eat them when they get too close to the water.
Yeah.
They get mauled by wolves and coyotes and dogs and whatever.
But they
also live on almost every continent. There's some form of deer.
Yeah, but that's also why we have chronic wasting disease now, though.
South America?
I think so, yeah. But that's also why we have chronic wasting disease, right?
Yeah. It's
because we've killed off all those predators that you said that eat deer for the majority of them, right?
Right.
Like wolves, fucking mountain lions, we decided, hey... I don't like those things outside. Yeah. And so we have huge numbers of deer population now.
Right.
And it's
They have to control themselves.
They have to control themselves.
Just dying.
Yeah, just dying. So that's why we have these weird diseases, which is why hunting has some type of benefits there too. But
plus venison's delicious.
Yeah, venison is great. So, but yeah, no, let me give the not deer a solid 13 out of 15.
I love this cryptid. I'm going to give it a 12.
Yeah.
So this gives it a 25 compared to its cryptophile score of 22.8.
Nice.
All right, now this is another one that was in contention for the bottom.
Yeah.
The green-clawed beast.
Fuck this one, dude. This one's not even a good story. This one's fucking terrible.
Dumbass story.
Fuck this shit. It should have been at the bottom. It's fucking terrible.
This one actually just made it onto our Spotify account, so that shows you how far behind I am on the editing. But
yeah, it's a fucking claw. Pretty much. That's
was never seen.
Was never seen.
But somehow was described as green.
Yes, described as green. Was never seen. Felt it brush against someone's leg in the river. First of all...
it was pulling her under the water in the river.
Yeah.
And claimed to it was been pulling her under.
Yeah.
Her friend swam over it. The thing let go of her. couple days later, a Air Force colonel
Yeah.
or lieutenant, no, colonel,
Yeah.
comes to this girl's house and says, "Stop talking about this thing,"
Which is bullshit too.
because she clearly kept talking about this thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was an Air Force colonel. Like
No.
you even said in the episode, you were like, it would be someone that would come and say, "I'm with the Department of blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You need to stop." And if she didn't stop, she'd be disappeared.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if it was something serious, yeah. No, I'm fucking mad that we're even talking about this fucking thing. It is literally,
I dream of the day
I've
that one
swam-
day someone will come to us
Yeah.
and be like, "Y'all gotta stop talking about this thing."
yeah. I've swam in rivers and lakes and shit before.
Oh, yeah. Kick
I've
rocks, turtles.
felt weird, like swimming in the Delaware. You feel like weird shit brush against your
Yeah,
leg, like an eel or a fucking large fish. And you're like, what the fuck was that? Blah blah blah. This is a fucking stupid story. I fucking hate this thing. I'm giving this thing a 1.
A 1. You're even
Yeah.
giving it a full 1.
Full 1. Garbage. Bad
I'm gonna
story.
give it a half a point
Yeah. Absolutely terrible story.
just because it makes me laugh
Yeah.
at the absurdity of it all.
Something
All right,
brush against- It's not even funny, though.
5.
It's not even fucking funny.
It got a 4.45 during the episode.
Yeah.
Now, this. I'm not. Before I even tell you what it is,
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 15.
Okay.
The platypus, dude.
Yes.
I'm
Platypus.
still not fully convinced this thing is fucking real.
Yeah, the platypus is bizarre, dude.
We have covered cryptids that are more realistic than the platypus.
Yeah.
So, just to give you a rundown on the platypus, just anatomy and the features that this thing comes with. First of all, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. It's about the size of like a gopher.
Yeah.
I always thought it was beaver sized until we covered them. But yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah.
The bill is not keratin, like a duck bill.
Yeah.
It's rubber, which is weird. Like
Yeah.
rubbery. Doesn't have any teeth.
Mhm.
It's got grinding plates.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a stomach.
Yeah.
It's just esophagus to intestines. It has storage pouches in its cheeks. It can feel electricity with its face.
It hunts with electricity.
Yeah.
It closes its eyes,
It
its nostrils,
feels
and
electricity.
everything.
Its
and
ears, all of
feels
it. It
with
feels
electricity
with its
to
face.
hunt. What the fuck?
It has venomous feet.
Well,
The males. They
Yeah.
have talons on their back feet that are
Yeah.
venomous. It has 2 dicks.
2 dicks, yeah.
2 dicks in its own asshole.
Yeah.
And it sweats milk because it doesn't have nipples.
Yeah.
And it glows in the fucking dark.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
And it's real.
They sent bodies of platypus to England in like the early 1800s.
And they were like, this thing, where's this?
I think it was late 1700s. I don't
Yeah.
remember, but they were like whoever stitched this together is an idiot to think we would believe this is real.
Yep.
And there was a huge debate on whether or not it was real. And then they actually went there and saw them. Like, what the fuck?
I just cannot. The fact that the platypus exists is my argument for nearly every cryptid.
Yeah.
Because if this anatomical, biological abomination
Yeah.
exists, then there is hope for almost everything else.
And it lays fucking eggs.
Yeah! So, you can't tell me Sasquatch isn't real, knowing the platypus is out here glowing in the dark with its own dick in its ass.
Yeah.
So, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 15. I love this thing.
Yeah, 15.
Platypus has a 30. We didn't rate it on the show because
Good
it's
job.
real, but
Good job existing, platypus.
you're doing great, buddy.
You're doing great, buddy. Keep on keeping on.
Now, this was another request. The Mahaha.
I like this
The
one.
Inuit tickle monster.
Tickle to death, dude. That's a terrible way to die.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Yeah. What was this? How did it pick its victim? It was just people that strayed off.
People that strayed off from the camp in Inuit mythology,
Yeah.
they would find them dead in the snow with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
And they assumed that it was the Mahaha tickling them. It had these long, nasty claws, and it would tickle you till you died.
Yeah.
What they didn't know and they didn't understand hypothermia was when you freeze to death, your muscles tighten.
Yeah.
And a last-ditch effort to try and warm you up, and your facial muscles tighten up.
Yeah.
And you look like you're smiling. So it pretty much kind of proved itself wrong that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why a demon would tickle you to death.
Yeah. But it was a cautionary tale.
Yeah, just
That was
like
it.
most of the Inuit legends we've covered.
Yeah. It was a cautionary tale to keep people from straying far from camp during the winter.
Right.
Stay close together. Don't be alone out in the fucking snow.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it was one of those like classic cautionary tale legends, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm. This was another request too.
Yeah.
This was from Lewis.
Good request.
Interesting request.
Yeah, I liked it. I'll give it a 13.
A 13, that high.
That high.
I'm giving it a 10.
Yeah.
It was cool-ish.
It's cool.
23
Yeah.
compared to the 14.5 we gave it.
Yeah.
Now, I know you like this one, the Hide Behind.
Yes. Hide Behind's cool. It's kind of, I don't think it's very real. But I love the idea of wherever you're looking, if you turn around, it's there. You have to maintain eye contact with it. If you look away, you're fucked.
Yep.
It's like a classic horror movie thing.
Yep.
So it's cool. That's pretty much the whole story for it. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
A 9. I'm gonna give it a 7 for my likeness.
7. Yeah.
It's just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty cliche.
You're not a big
So
horror
that's a
movie
16.
guy. So.
I like horror movies. I just don't like gore movies.
That's all horror movies.
So we gave
It's
it a
all the good
16. The score got on the. Is that you making that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The score we gave it on the show was 13.7.
Yeah.
Now this one, I feel like on principle I have to give it a 15.
Yeah.
Because it gave me my favorite term that I now use for all of our fans.
Yeah.
It's the Alkali Lake Monster.
Mudpuppies.
AKA the giant mud puppy.
Yeah.
So I have to give it a 15 because I have been calling y'all mud puppies ever since we covered him.
Yeah.
The Alkali Lake Monster was cool. It's a giant kaiju thing in Alkali Lake in Nebraska.
Yeah.
There really wasn't much else to it.
No, it just kind of lived there.
Yeah.
Just did its thing. Did lake monster things. I'm bored of lake monsters personally.
We did a lot of lake monsters this year.
You know, they could find a real life lake monster, and I would probably be like, "Oh, cool!" And that's the amount of excitement I would get. Which sucks, but you know what? They just don't do it for me, man. I'm not invested in lake monster research.
You'll get back into it when we do like the Ogopogo or something because it's got like a dog head.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll give this dude a. Just because we got mud puppies from it, I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
My level of coolness.
So that gives it a 21, which is right under its score of 23.
Yeah.
Now the Hippogon. This was our first Sasquatch.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I like
the
Hippogon.
Japanese Sasquatch.
Not only because it's a Sasquatch variant, but also because it had like the Hiroshima like radioactive like.
Yeah, it had a lot of reasons it could exist.
Yeah.
The military went nuts about this. There was an entire Hippogon tip line. Like
Yeah.
Japan went wild over the Hippogon.
Okay, and here's the thing: when you start paying people for money for stories about cryptids, you're gonna get stories about cryptids.
Oh yeah.
They're not all gonna be true. That's just bound to happen. Tell me you saw Bigfoot, I'll pay you $1,000.
I saw Bigfoot.
Cool.
He's my uncle.
And that's pretty much how the Hippogon stories worked for a
Yep.
period of time. So we have a lot of very far-fetched Hippogon stories. But, I don't know, just the general idea of it was a cool thing. And there's also the Hippogon Jr.
Right, which came out, it was years after the Hippogon legend
Yeah.
died. There was a miniature version of the Hippogon that I think was either a child or a new dwarf species.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Yeah. So, cool story, fun story. 9.2.
9.2. I'm going to
Yeah.
give it a 10.
10.
19.2. We only gave it 11.5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're just going based off coolness here, generally.
How much we just like the story.
Yeah.
Now, here's one.
Yeah.
Because this has also become a standard
Yeah.
for the Cryptid Files. We reference this almost every episode. The Northfield Pigman.
Okay,
We
yeah.
bring up Jeff constantly because it's another Jeff story.
Yeah.
When it's just one person telling a story that's
Yeah.
totally made up,
According to Jeff.
according to Jeff.
That
was the Northfield Pigman.
That's-
The people that he said told him this story don't even tell the story.
Yes.
According to Jeff.
According to Jeff. According to Jeff.
And I hope he doesn't watch our show so that we can do the Pigman Festival.
Hell yeah.
And he doesn't be like, you guys don't believe in this shit.
Let us
Fuck
in,
off."
Jeff. Let us in.
Actually, I would love to do it either way.
Yeah.
So that he can prove to us that it's real.
Yeah. No,
Jeff, if you're watching, hit us up.
we want to talk to you, Jeff.
And if you're not watching, and if the rest of you watching want to help us out, donate to our coffee account and help
Yeah.
us get up to Vermont.
We want to have a conversation about
We want to talk to Jeff.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe everywhere you can. The
Yeah.
bigger we get, the more chance that Jeff can find us.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the Northfield Pigman?
You have the Tic Tac?
Nah, I'm watching Twitch.
I can't see Tic Tac comments, so I don't know.
You can't? Oh, okay.
But yeah.
No, swap.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the Northfield Pigman?
Fun story, according to Jeff. It was a fun story. So.
We're not live on TikTok anymore.
Oh, we're not?
It just says the live has ended.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Shit. Well, that
Let's
sucks.
try one more time. Yeah, we lost our TikTok.
Nice.
Oh well.
All right, first time for everything. So I can turn this off. Fuck that.
I don't think it'll let you because you are dual streaming.
Oh yeah. All right. But anyways, yeah, cool story. Not great story. It's kind of like a Halloween slasher horror film story.
Yeah, oh yeah. It would make a great horror movie.
Yeah.
Like B
or
movie.
a really good bad horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
It'd make a great B horror movie.
yeah. I don't know. 8.5?
8.5? Okay. I think the whole fucking thing is dumb as shit. I don't know, man. It doesn't do it for me.
It's given Toxic Avenger vibes.
Kinda. It's a naked dude with pig fur and a pig's head on it. He also fucks pigs.
Fuck yeah. No,
So, I'm gonna give it a 5.
yeah.
So, yeah. 13.5. Which, wildly enough, we gave it 13.8.
Yeah.
Now, the Bodak Glass. The cryptid
Yeah.
we did by accident. Because when I told Bryn to do the art, I didn't tell her which Grey Man to cover, and there's 15 of them. So the Bodak Glass is the Grey Man of Scotland, who is practically a banshee. He's essentially an arbinger of death. If he shows up to you and says hi, you're going to die soon.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Bodak Glass?
It's another. It's one of a million, right? It just does its thing. It stands in the fog. You can't really get close to it. It just, if you see it, you're gonna die.
Yep.
Wasn't it if you see it 3 times, like you're sure to die or something?
No, you see it once.
You see it
Bodak
once.
Glass shows up, you die.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the snarly yow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will give this dude a pretty low 5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. Honestly, I'm gonna give this one a 2. I really did not like the Bodak Glass. It wasn't doing it for me.
Well, we went into it fucked up. We thought we were gonna do the Gray Man.
Oh yeah, I did all the research on the other Grey Man, and then we got the art. We both went, fuck!
Fuck! Yeah. And then we just kind of like...
Which, believe it or not, we still gave it a 15.
Well, yeah, I mean, from the perspective of that scoring system,
Yeah.
it makes sense to give it a 15. But just if it's cool, it's not. So.
Alright, here's another fun one. The Ghostly Scarecrow of Chiang Rai.
Love My Little Balloon Man.
Little golden balloon Pokemon.
This is a fun one. It's cool. Is it real? No. Is it a super wild story? Not really. It was pretty much a fucking yellow scarecrow balloon floating in the wind.
Yep.
But I like it. Makes me happy. 8.7.
8 That's all you're giving him? For
Yeah.
how much you love him?
Makes me happy. That's it. It doesn't need to be great. It wasn't meant to be great, and that's okay. Some things aren't meant to
I
be
love
great.
this little Pokemon man. I'm gonna give him a 9.
All right, cool.
I don't love him enough to be able to 9, but I'll give him a 9.
Yeah.
17.7, which beats his 14.2 we gave him on the show.
Good.
Now
Good
this
for
was
him.
another quest. This one was from my buddy Matt, the Goat Man of Old Alton Bridge.
Ooh, this one's cool. This is the one that would kill Klansmen.
Yes, this
And
was
racist.
the anti-racism goat.
Anti-racism goat man.
Which is funny enough because the other Goat Man we covered, you could fight off with fried chicken.
This story's great. That's fucked up. This story's great, right? He literally just fucking hangs out on the bridge. I know. This dude just hangs out the fucking bridge, right?
Yep.
And kills racists.
Yep.
And if you're not a racist, you don't have a problem.
Nope.
There's also some urban legend mixed in with it after that
Right,
kind of
knock
blend.
3 times on the
Knock 3
bridge.
times on the
bridge.
bridge. Yeah, no, it's cool. I dig it. 9.
9.
9.
I'm gonna give him a 10.
Yeah.
Giving him a 19. He had an 11.2 when we covered him.
Yeah.
Now this is the Gray Man we meant to cover when we
Yeah.
accidentally covered a Bodak Glass. Gray Man of Pawleys Island.
Yes.
I like
Even worse. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. I mean, I like how ingrained in the culture down here he is.
Yeah.
Like, we moved down to South Carolina, and anytime we talked about anything to do with our podcast or
Yeah.
DnR in
Anyone-
general, everyone's like, you know about the Great Man?
Yeah.
And we're like, no, but let's do it.
Anytime I'm wearing my paranormal investigator jacket, people are like, "Oh, you know about the Gray Man?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know about the Gray Man." Like, have you done an investigation? I was like, "I don't want to go to the beach during a hurricane, so."
We should still go down there and just see if we can call him.
Yeah.
Let's get a water gun.
Yeah.
Get a bucket of water
This is
and
a
a
hurricane. Yeah, but
What do you think of him?
fucking South Carolina will kill me if I don't give him anything over an 8. So I don't know. I'll give it is cool how ingrained he is in society down here. He's a harbinger of doom type character. And then his kind of origin story is interesting with running back to warn about the storm and shit, and then he winds up just dying anyways.
Right.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and give him a 9.3.
9.3. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the story. I like the Gray Man idea. I like the culture. It's just a weak cryptid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 7.
7.
Giving him rounds out to a 16.3, which falls under the Cryptophiles score of 11.8 we had given him. Now for the Kofu Fang humanoids.
Yeah.
These were 2 aliens that landed in a very cliche flying saucer ship in Japan.
Yes.
Some like 6-year-old. Was it 6th graders or 6-year-olds?
6-year-olds.
Some 6-year-old boys were out rollerblading or scootering or something.
8 actually. What the fuck?
Maybe the 8-year-olds. Young kids.
Young kids.
Two children were out doing shit and they saw them land, got scared, ran away, told their parents. Parents came back with them to investigate. The ship was taken off. The school got involved and went hunting for them. They found where they had landed. They found the impression in the dirt and all this kind of stuff. And these kids now are like super duper, like they've grown up and they're like, UFOs are fucking real.
Yeah.
Like they're all into it. They both passed polygraph tests.
Yeah.
They've both given the same testimony for their entire
lives. They both drew the same pictures.
They both drew the same pictures, which are better than any alien drawings that I can do at that age.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty fucking wild shit.
Yeah.
I believe
the story. I believe they saw some shit. The parents saw some shit. And Japan's really fucking good about thoroughly investigating paranormal shit.
But this one was wild because they were like, you saw nothing.
Yeah.
Which makes me think.
But
like
they still sent a team.
No, the school sent a team.
The school sent a team.
The government didn't send a team. The government was like, we were testing a new plane. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Which makes me think they were kind of like, makes me think back to the Hibagon story. Maybe they went wild for the Hibagon because they were like, this isn't real. We can get people. And then once the Kofu shit happened, they were like,
yeah.
You saw nothing.
You saw nothing. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I really like the story. I'm going to give it a 12.
12. Yeah, I'll give it a 13.
13. Okay. That gives it a 27, 25.
Yeah, the math is bad there. Next, AJ.
25. Sorry, I couldn't find my thing. Next up, your favorite.
Yeah.
Good old Grafted Monster. That's your boy now.
So, the Grafted Monster, I'm going to give it 15.
Okay.
Because of the investigation I did into this.
You pulled up some
the
stuff,
amount of love I have for this story, the article I found that contradicted every single Grafted Monster book we had, every article we read.
This was the first one we had to give zeros to.
Yeah.
And we had to give zeros to it.
Yeah.
Because
how
of
real it is.
you found.
Yeah, and I was like, this isn't real. So if you guys are firm believers in the Grafted Monster, you're wrong, right? He's not real. But the story is still super fucking cool. So basically, it was this reporter who was 17 at the time, and he saw this fucking monster on the road. Freaked him out. He went into town. He grabbed his friends. He made a police report. He went into talked to the editor. The whole town went into like a monster hunting craze.
Right, he put out an article and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And for years, Grafton, West Virginia has just been this town where it's been focused around the Grafton Monster.
Right.
And
he even talked to the guy that wrote a bunch about Mothman.
Yeah. And 50 years
to the day,
there's this thing, there's an article written. It's called Requiem for a Monster. And it's a letter he writes to this newspaper editor. And he just talks about the Grafton Monster story. And at the end of the thing, he goes, and honestly, it was like the story was just a over-exaggerated teenager's point of view. He doesn't reveal who he is the entire time, too. So it was like super crazy reading this.
Right.
But he goes, this was just an over-exaggerated teenager's point of view investigating. He was a young reporter, wanted to make a name for himself in a boring, quiet mountain town, and he came up with a monster story, and he's like, and I know this teenager very well because it's me, and he just like admitted
there is no monster. I made it.
Yeah, it pretty much admitted to making up the whole story.
Yep.
And it was so cool that it was like 50 years later. He's like, I need to put a nail in this coffin.
And what even makes it more incredible was that this article was then buried.
It was buried. Yeah,
This is because there are
there's books that have been published like after this article was out. They
Yep.
just leave this shit out.
They don't talk about the graphic monster being a hoax, like a confirmed hoax. There's lore about this monster that's still like.
So I saw reference to the article on one of the sites I was looking at.
Okay.
And I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find like the source material anywhere. And so I wound up calling the library in Grafton, West Virginia, and asking if they could look up this specific article for me, and they found it and fucking faxed me screenshots of the entire article. And I was like, holy fuck, I have the first-hand accounts of this right in front of me.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
They were probably like, what the fuck does this guy want?
I know, they were like, what the fuck does this guy want? But, yeah, no, so I love the Grafton Monster just because I'm proud of, you know, the amount of work I put into this story.
Yeah.
But, yeah, 15.
15. I am going to give this a 15 as well because this was an incredible time.
Dude, the amount of joy and emotion I got from when I made that reveal.
Dude, my brain fell out my ass.
I was like, no!
Wild.
Oh, man.
All right, now the Van Meter Visitor. This one was a request by your wife, actually.
Yeah, this was a cool story. So it was like these weird flying monster fucking things
Dinosaur
in Town.
things in Iowa.
Yeah, and everybody saw them, and
they shot light from
their
forehead.
Shot lightning from their forehead.
Lightning,
no, it was
beams
of light from their foreheads, and did a lot of damage apparently. And then they just disappeared into a cave, pretty much, right?
They may or may not have been sighted like a month or two later in a different cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of validity to it. There was a little bit of what the fuck to it.
I liked it. They're fucking Rodan, man.
Yeah. No, it's a cool story. I'll give this shit a fucking 12.
12? I'm going to give it a 12 as well. 24. Yeah. I forgot to mention, we gave the Grafton Monster a 17. And the only reason it got such a low score was it got 0
to give it zeros for how real it is. So that was like, we have to give this thing a 0. We probably gave it 5s are cool.
Oh, yeah. Now, Van Meter, we just gave it 24. It got a 22.5 on the
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Now, Dogmen. This one's tough because this is like a category.
This is a category. A huge category. I believe in Dogmen. Right?
I do too. I feel like I have to, as I believe in Sasquatch. Dogmen are just another variant of the hominid genus.
So it's this isn't a specific story though, you know? So how cool are they? How cool? It's weird. I don't know. It's
how much you like the Dogman stories?
My problem is, right, and I have the same problem with Bigfoot stories. There's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
There is a fuck ton of bullshit, and you have to sift through mountains of bullshit to get to the truth, right?
Oh yeah.
There was a fucking Bigfoot sighting in, I think it was like 2005, in that area where the YMCA is in Hamburg.
There was?
Yes.
Holy shit. I didn't know that. I was 10 years old and I had no idea.
Apparently it was going through a dumpster or some shit. I looked it up online.
Probably a black bear.
And that shit I don't believe, right? That's a huge populated fucking area. One person put it on some map and then now everybody talks about that. It's like, oh, there it is.
Yep.
Same shit happens with Dogman, right? Once things become so popular that people can just jump onto it like a bandwagon, it just obscures a lot of the truth that you can find in it, right? Now, that being said, I believe in Dogmen. I'm pretty sure they're fucking out there. I believe in Bigfoot, right? But if I'm basing this off of a collection of all the stories, I get more angry reading Dogmen stories than I do reading about, you know, flying lizard people. Because the Dogman stories, I'm like, this is probably going to be some bullshit.
Fair.
So I'll give it a 11 or 10.
Still much higher than I was thinking you were going to give it.
Yeah.
Because I agree with your argument.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be less, like a 7.
Yeah.
I don't, like Dogmen are neat, but there's just too much crap.
There's too much crap you have to sift through. You know, there's too much.
And that gives our dog man a 17. Now, Lake Norman Monster. I really like the story because I think it exists.
I'm tired of fucking lake monsters.
But this is the one that the power company was admitted to breeding
lake
fish.
Experiments on fish.
Yes. This was the carp catfish, buffalo catfish, blue catfish, weird.
And they were trying to see if it could survive
in the reactor.
Well, the runoff from the nuclear reactor.
So this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I think it might exist. I think there might be more than one of them. I think there's more than the Lake Norman Monster. I think there's monsters that this company's created. It's some sci-fi crap.
No, this one's cool. Just because of the origin story makes fucking sense. Because not only did it have the radiation runoff, or the water that was running off from the nuclear reactor, right? But they genetically engineered fish to try to survive in the environment because they were altering the water temperature.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they also, there was shit going into that fucking river. This power company also had to shut down 2 of its other plants.
Yep.
Because of violations
and
pollution issues. Yep. So when they have a nuclear reactor, that throws me for fucking okay, I don't trust them.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, no, this one's cool. 14. I hate lake monsters. That's why I didn't give it a 15.
I gotta give it a 15. I love everything about the story. I think it's such a cool thing, and I think it's so real.
Yeah,
definitely out there. We gotta go to Lake Norman. And start fishing for these things right by the reactor. So that gives it a 29. We gave it a 20.6. Now the Greer Island Goatman, which is also a request by your wife.
Yeah.
This one's considered a Sasquatch.
Yeah,
which is neat because it's a goat squatch.
The explanation for this story didn't match the actual story, I've noticed.
This was the yeet goat.
Yeah, the yeet goat, the one that threw the tire, right?
And got chased off by chicken.
Which is kind of like animal behavior.
Yeah. Feed it, runs away.
Feed it, runs away.
I don't know any animals that yeet tires, though.
I don't know. I've seen bears fuck with shit before.
Fair enough.
I've seen bears eat garbage cans.
Fair enough.
So, is it cool? Yeah. Does it have a high plausibility of not being real? Yeah. 10.
10?
I'll give it a 10.
I'm going to give it a 7, because I remember this episode not being too keen on it after all the research we did.
Yeah.
17.
I think we argued on this one a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Which is, okay, we gave it a 17. It got a 16.85.
Yeah.
So, pretty close. Now, the Mapinguari. We did this one specifically because the Brazilians seem to like us on YouTube.
Yes.
This was a Brazilian Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Sloth-like with a giant mouth at the center of its stomach and one eye.
Yeah. This one, all right, look, it seems
weird.
Absolutely weird, absolutely bizarre. But if we're going to talk about the fucking Amazon rainforest, right? 5% of it has been mapped.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a huge portion of this. Most of this shit, we don't know what the fuck's in there.
Right.
So I like it. I like any time I hear of a monster that comes from that area.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a solid 9.6.
9.6.
Yeah.
I thought this was kind of neat. I like that it's pretty explainable by giant anteater standing up.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. As far as Sasquatch variants go, it's definitely one of the weirdest that we've covered. So I'm going to give it a 10.5.
10.5.
So that gives us a whopping 20.1, I believe.
Yeah.
We gave it a 14.9 on the show.
Yeah.
Now, this is the year's lowest Cryptid File score. Tahoe Tessie.
Fuck this one.
You didn't like Tahoe Tessie?
I hate Tahoe Tessie.
I hate Tahoe Tessie too.
I'm giving Tahoe Tessie a fucking 0.5. Fucking garbage. I don't even want to talk about it. Look up Tahoe Tessie on your own fucking time. It's stupid.
I'm also going to give it a half point because
it's
Tahoe
fucking,
Tessie blew.
It's absolutely garbage. It's a fucking... It's not real. It's not real. The story's not even
It's not
cool.
a good story.
Yeah.
Tahoe Tessie just sucked.
Yeah.
We're not even going to give you the satisfaction of hearing about it.
Google it if you want to waste
There's a website
45
for
minutes.
TahoeTessie.com or some shit. It's also stupid. But...
You could spend 5 minutes on it and be like, wow, this is dumb. So...
Now, this was our most heated episode. The Dark Watchers.
Fuck you.
They're not cool. They're not real.
They are cool. I like the Dark Watchers. They're like, all right. They don't...
I'm giving them a 1.
Yeah. No. Fuck you. All right, fine. If you're going to give it a 1, I'll give it a 14.
14?
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I love them. Fuck you. Write it down.
Why?
Because fuck you.
It's just a pine tree on a hill.
Don't give a shit. Fuck you.
Oh, God.
14 Dark Watchers.
All
They
right.
are guys that watch terrible events happening. If you're dying in the desert, they just stand on the top of the hill and stare at you.
But we have scientific proof of why they don't exist.
No, we don't. We have explanations on how it can be an illusion. But I also think when somebody's near death, right, they have connections to different spirits that they may not have while you're alive, right? So
There's so many ways to
Fuck
explain
you.
these guys away.
there is.
Pareidolia.
But here's the thing: there's a million explanations for all of these cryptids, right? There's a million
Yeah, these have even
explanations for
more.
Bigfoot, right?
These have even more.
I know,
And they're stupid.
I know.
And they're not cool.
I love them.
And they're lame.
Fuck
They
you.
don't do anything.
It's a cool story.
They're not unique.
Cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
Get fucked. 14. They have a score of 15.
They got a score of 15 compared to the 9.4 that they got on live.
Damn.
Now, werewolves.
Yes. Where?
Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about them?
It's a hard one to say. Fuck it. 7.
Savage. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for everyone who doesn't know what a werewolf is, read a book.
Read a book.
Come
There.
on.
Yeah. Not Twilight. Something else.
I gotta give the werewolves, like... I don't know, werewolves are kind of cool.
They are cool, but like it's a category.
Yeah,
I'm not
werewolves,
gonna waste my
kinda.
time.
I'm always on the werewolf side when it comes to werewolves versus vampires.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Vampires
give
are,
them a 9.
yeah. Vampires are always too fancy for me.
16
I always
points.
gotta make the vampires like dress fancy and shit. Like
Now, this one was a redo because this was our first ever episode, but we did cover them again this year, so we're going to give them a new rating. How
Yeah.
much do you like the Jersey Devil, Charlie?
love them.
I feel like on principle, we got to give him 15s.
Yeah.
It's our boy.
Yeah. Jersey Devil's sick. We redid him too. I love the story. I love the culture. I don't think he's real.
No, definitely not.
But I love it. So 15. Fuck
15,
it.
15.
15.
Jersey Devil gets 30!
Yeah.
Now, reptilian aliens.
Oh, like the Anunnaki thing?
Yeah.
No, hate it.
Yeah?
Hate it. It's not real.
Doesn't mean you can't like
It's
it.
not real and it's stupid. It's fucking alright. Look, it was all based off of there was one dude that
Oh,
took,
yeah, this was the anti-Semitism.
yeah, he took Mesopotamian religion and he was also a huge anti-Semite, and instead of saying Jews reign the banks in the fucking world and all this shit, he replaced it with lizard people. And he made some stupid connection between them and the Anunnaki from Mesopotamia. And he took things way out of context into a literal sense and just made this Mark Zuckerberg's a lizard, which he is, but but yeah, no, I am not a fan of the lizard people theory. I hate people that talk to me. Whenever I talk about cryptids and they say, "You want to talk about lizard people?" My response is no, because I don't want to go down their rabbit hole. I don't want to engage in the conversation. It's 45 minutes of my life that I won't get back, and those entire 45 minutes will be me trying to end the conversation. So, fuck no. Please don't. I'm giving it a fucking 3. Don't
3. After all that, still getting 3 points?
Yes. Because it's still like, Mark Zuckerberg's a lizard person. Can't deny that. You can't say no to that.
I'm going to give them a 1. I just, it's based on nothing.
Lizard person.
The Anunnaki, when we cover them, probably get a higher score. They're probably really cool.
Yeah.
But reptilian aliens as they stand, probably.
Yeah.
So they get a 4. We give them a 13.25.
Yeah.
Now, this was another contender for the lowest place, but Tahoe Tessie had already beaten him out. Old Stinka.
Garbage.
It's trash.
Trash.
It's just
It's a werewolf story that has no story.
Yeah.
It's not.
2.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah. It's 4, which is higher than his score of 2.9.
Yeah. It's a bad story.
Here's one that's near and dear to our hearts because this was our first collaboration on this podcast.
Ooh.
The Proctor Valley Monster.
Yeah, and I went and did an investigation there. There's nothing there, by the way.
Yeah, and that video
literally.
I'm still waiting for Charlie to finish to put out, but it will come.
Yeah, it will
You almost
come.
done with that?
I'm making the game now. Fuck off.
Let's make the video first.
Okay. The game's almost done.
Shout out to Scare Me Tender.
Yes.
Go follow them on YouTube and Instagram.
Scare Me Tender.
There's
Very cool
guys.
crowd.
Can't wait to work with them again. If
Yeah.
you're watching, love you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
7.
Would you milk it?
Yeah.
7?
7.
I like that it's a cow monster.
It
don't have
was
a lot of cow monsters.
Look, this is a fucking urban legend story instead of a cryptid story, if you ask me, right?
Yeah.
As urban legend stories go, it is a very classic urban legend. I have a kind of cool spot in my heart for it because I lived in San Diego.
Right.
I've driven that road before I went back to investigate and drive the road again.
Right. I mean, it's just a variation of the hook hand.
And look, you will see weird shit in the desert. It's gonna happen. Like, if you go to the desert, if there's nothing there, you will see shit.
Right.
Especially at night. So, yeah, it's cool. 7.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Cool.
16. We only gave it an 8.5 on the show.
Yeah.
Now, the Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
I'm actually editing the Thunderbird video as we speak.
I like the Thunderbird. 12.
12.
Yeah.
See, I thought Thunderbird was kind of lame.
Fuck you.
There's just not much going on. Just cooler giant bird monster things.
I guess.
So I'm going to give it a 10.
Well, Thunderbird's kind of a mix of all of them. I feel like they considered every flying creature a Thunderbird.
That's why it doesn't do it for me.
But if you go to the actual, like, Algonquian legends of Thunderbirds, they're kind of cool. So.
Elves.
Elves. Which elves?
All of
Are
elves.
gnomes elves?
Elves in general.
Debate. Are gnomes elves?
Gnomes are fae and elves are fae, but they're not the same thing. Gnomes are gnomes.
Yeah. I don't know. So you have light elves, which are
Elves that are
like pussy elves.
you got dark elves.
Dark elves, which are like gnomes.
No, those are dwarves.
Okay, or dwarves. Yes.
Right. You've got Santa's elves.
Our that's our dwarves elves.
Dwarves are elves.
Elves
in-
are dwarves.
In
Not all
Nordic
elves are dwarves.
mythology, but there's
Yeah.
also dwarves that are not Nordic mythology elves.
Yeah. But so basically when you think of dark elf, just think of a dwarf.
That then they're blue.
Yeah, but they're blue.
And you have light elves, which are like golden and have dragonfly wings and shit.
Yeah.
And you got the Tomte and Nisei, which are like German elves.
Yeah.
You have the brownies and things that are like English elves, and you got the Keebler elves that make cookies, and you have the Rice Krispie elves that make Rice Krispies, and you got Santa's elves and
Santa's elves.
toys. So anything else?
Yeah, all elves. All elves are good elves. All elves.
Except for the movie.
Except for I like the movie too. Fuck you.
Almost gotcha.
Yeah, 13.
13, wow.
13. You did it, elves. You made it.
I'm gonna give 9. 22.
Not for AJ. I forgot. AJ hates Christmas, so he's gonna give a lower score to everything.
Now, the Beast of Gévaudan.
Fucking awesome. 15.
15 out of 50.
15 out of 15.
Incredible.
This one's real, guys. I don't know if you know
like
this.
medical records real.
Medical records real. Fucking, they dispatched an army to kill it. Failed.
I still think it was that guy was breeding.
I think he was breeding some weird ass fucking
war dog thing.
War dog mix. Because he's also the guy that killed it. But yeah, this thing was absolutely murder. It was decapitating fucking people in town. Like a lot of people, like hundreds of people were dying. Actual deaths recorded in history from this fucking monster. It is the most real monster story you will ever fucking find.
Yes.
So, love it. 15. Fuck yeah.
The Snarly Yow.
Not as cool. I can't go from this one to give anything else a high score ever again. Snarly Yow, you get a 7 just because of your placement on the list.
See, I thought the Snarly Yow was dumb as all hell. I'm giving it a point.
A point?
A point.
It was a little cool. It's a little cool.
There's a weird cat that if you saw it, bad things might happen. You don't know when.
You see it 3 times, you'll die.
Eventually, and you don't know when. Like, come on.
I mean, that's kind of already gonna happen anyways.
You get hit by a car 70 years later. Oh, Snarly Owl finally got him.
Yeah. What if you see the Snarly Owl once? Does that mean you're not gonna die until you see it 3
once,
times?
it's bad luck.
I know, but does that mean you're not gonna die until you see it 2 more times? Because then I would just start doing dangerous shit.
No.
Until I see it the second time, then I'm like, all right, I gotta slow down.
The second time, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Only the first and the third time. So the second time you see it, it's just like, oh, hey, Steve, what's up?
Yeah. But that's when I would stop doing dangerous shit, because as soon as it would keep me from seeing it the third time. You know. Okay. Like, I feel like you have unlimited lives in between the first and second time. You know, like you do whatever you want.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you're giving it a 7.
7.
All right, so I got an 8. We gave it a 3.15 on the show.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you're going to say. Santa Claus.
It's real. 15. Fuck you. So AJ hates Santa.
I don't hate Santa.
He hates Santa and he hates Christmas. He just
put words in my mouth.
He doesn't like the Nordic mythology that goes into it. He doesn't like the culture behind it. He says it's all garbage. Hates it. Does not like Christmas. I don't get him talking about trees. He'll just hate on trees for 30 minutes for some reason. Somebody's got it.
I just hate Christmas trees.
I don't know
They're bullshit.
anybody that hates trees as much as this guy.
I just hate Christmas trees.
Yeah.
They're bullshit. I don't hate Santa.
Okay.
I just didn't think he was as cool as you.
He's pretty fucking cool.
I'm going to give him a 7.
Should give him more than that, but okay. He deserves more than that.
He doesn't.
He does a lot of work.
So he gets 22 versus the magical 25 he got on the show, which was wild, by the way. And last, but certainly not least, but pretty close to it, the Gloacus.
Garbage.
Yes.
It's fucking garbage. The Gloacus is anything you see in the woods in Connecticut. Right?
Pretty much.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, garbage. 1.
1. Okay,
1.
I'm going to give it a 3.
3.
Because it was a bear cat dog.
Okay.
It gets 4 points.
Yeah.
So that leaves us the most loved cryptids of the year.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of 30s in here. Are the Grafton Monster,
Yes.
the Jersey Devil,
Yeah.
and the Beast of Jebuden.
Yes. That makes sense.
And the least liked cryptid of the year, believe it or not, Tahoe-Tessie.
Fucking Tahoe-Tessie sucks.
Oh,
It's a garbage cryptid.
shit.
Shouldn't exist.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. And when we
Yeah.
come back, we are going to talk about the conventions we've been to this year and the wildness that came with that.
Yes. We will be right back.
We'll be right back, folks.
Boy.
I'm ready to bring up too. And we're back, Bud Puppies. We missed
are
you.
back.
You want to pull the slideshow down?
Yeah, I can get rid of the slideshow now.
Welcome back, Bud Puppies.
Oh shit. Wrong.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm fucking shit up.
There we go. Cool. Welcome back, Bud Puppies.
Yes.
Now let's talk about these conventions we've been to.
Okay.
And I want to rate them too.
Yes.
Because fuck it.
Let me just say something before we do all that, right? There has been good things and bad things from all of these conventions.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I regret going to any of them. I did have fun at all of them for their own personal things.
Yeah.
Right? But we're going to drop the fucking hammer on some of these.
We're going to be real.
I'm going to be fucking
real.
real.
We've only been to 4.
Yeah. But
they were... All right, so our first convention of the year, Charlie.
Yes.
Our first convention in our DnR repertoire.
Yeah.
The one that Chris flew down for.
Yeah.
Chris, if you're watching, hi, buddy.
Yeah.
The Bigfoot Comic-Con.
Yes.
Which was not a Comic-Con.
Not a Comic-Con.
Makes me so angry that he calls it a Comic-Con.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun meeting people. We first got introduced to a lot of cool people.
Yeah, it was interesting to be on our first. I mean, we were bushy-tailed and starry-eyed because it was our first fucking convention, which was awesome. Which definitely made it magical. But good lord, did we meet some crazy people?
Yeah.
And good lord, did we meet a crazy man?
Yeah.
And it was definitely. It definitely set the bar low for the future conventions.
Yes.
This was not in anywhere meant for conventions. And we had it in a Sheridan ballroom.
Somehow we didn't even meet the low bar we met for some of the other ones.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me just say, this was if you're in the area, go to the convention, I think. If you live in Myrtle Beach and there's a Bigfoot convention.
I wouldn't. You get to pay for this one.
Oh, you had to pay for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Okay, yeah, dude. Look, fucking... We had to cut ties pretty much with the guy that was putting it on. Because we didn't like the way he was running things.
I didn't like the way he was running things. He was ripping people off. And it was also just like... Everything was for the bottom dollar.
Yeah.
He also, like... decided we were going to be at a bunch of his conventions without even talking to us.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. You don't own us.
Yeah, and we didn't like... the organization of some of the speakers. There was a lot of shit that could have been done better.
There were some people speaking that shouldn't be speaking.
But we met a lot of really cool people, though, too.
True.
So, like, we got to see cool people like Jessica Jones.
Matt Delp.
Who
was watching. I don't know if you still are.
I don't know if he's still watching.
What's up, buddy? We met, I met officially Mike Famelot.
Mike Famelot, officially, which is hysterical because he's from where
Sparta,
we were from Sparta, in New Jersey, and we finally met him in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
So for what it was worth, it was a good thing. It was a good first convention.
Yeah.
If we were 3 years down the road and we did that, I'd be like, what the fuck are we doing here, Carly?
Yeah. No.
So,
ugh.
Out of 5.
Out of 5, 2.
Listen, out of 5. You gave it a 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the connections we made. I hated the convention itself.
We gave it 2.5.
Yeah.
Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
So we're going to give a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Now, this one, on the opposite spectrum. Lizard Man Stomp, dude.
Okay, let me explain.
Straight up 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
This was the best time I've ever had.
Actually, oh, fuck. I'm going to increase the score a little bit for I'll do 2.5 too. So it's a 5 out of 10, right? Because the speakers were really cool. Majority of the speakers, really awesome people.
Oh,
cool stories at the Bigfoot one. Really cool, very cryptid oriented. There was...
Well, the speakers.
The speakers.
We walked around the room and there was Pampered Chef in the corner, dude.
Yeah, okay. Which, I mean, there's gonna be people that pay for booths and shit, right? And same thing at the Lizard Man, which we're gonna talk about. Right. But the majority of the people there seemed very interested in Bigfoot, seemed very interested in cryptids, seemed very interested in the paranormal, which is a good thing. Right. When you get people from the same crowd together, and there was a lot of people that were just in the area that were like, "Hey, I saw it, fuck it, I saw it, let's go check it out." Right. You know? Do I think it was worth what people paid for it? No. I think it should have been way cheaper than that.
Especially the raffle that was a scam.
I think it could have. Yeah, that pissed me off so much. It pissed me off so much. And I think that people shouldn't have to pay. Like, I think if we would have advertised this event months before, when me and you started putting out flyers for it,
right? For
somebody else that was putting on the event,
right? Because we just wanted so many more people to come see us.
Like 2 weeks before the event actually happened, and we realized there wasn't shit out there. Nobody knew about it.
Right.
And I was like, wow, this is lame. And then the price for it, for what it was not matched up. Because it wasn't planned good.
Right.
Right? anyways, Lizardman Stomp.
In contrast, Lizard Man Stomp. I'm going to go right out and say 5 out of 5. I'm right out of the gate. This was incredible. It was a block party.
Yeah.
It was live music. The staff putting it on did a great job taking care of us, too. Because they saw we were the two schmoes that didn't think to bring a pop-up.
Yeah, they're running water to us.
We were sitting in the sun baking.
Yeah.
We got free fans. They're running water to us.
Everyone there was super welcoming.
We met our first fan.
Yeah.
We had a guy come up to us, was like, we didn't even know who he was. He was like, yeah, I've been watching you guys on YouTube. What? He was quoting our own episodes to us, saying things that we've said on the air verbatim.
Yeah.
Awesome. I felt like a rock star for a second there.
Yeah.
We met some cool people. We had a lot of fun.
The only thing I have for the Lizardman Stomp that I would have liked, but I mean, it wasn't designed to be this way, would have been more, cryptid-oriented stuff. There was a lot of church things there. Which is weird.
Next to a gutter lady.
But the biggest thing about the Lizardman Stomp, it was more of just a celebration of the town, which I liked.
Yeah, it was a fair.
Yeah.
More than it was.
And they loved having us there, too.
Yeah, I cannot wait to go back.
I'm going to go back, next year.
100%.
We got to send them the email now. So, but, hell yeah.
What are you giving it? I'm giving it 5.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 10 for the Lizardman Stomp. Now, back into the bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
The World UFO Conference.
This one was not set up well.
This one was awful.
Yeah. I liked it was at a distillery.
That made it bearable because we were drunk by 11 a.m.
We were drunk by 11 a.m. And we didn't give a shit that we were drunk by 11 a.m. because nobody was there.
Yeah.
We were literally, when we did our talk at the end, because we were the last speakers, we were talking to the other speakers.
Yeah, there were 5 people left in the room.
Yeah.
We were one of 3 tables in the building.
Yeah. It was not worth a drive to Georgia. It was kind of we were told it was going to be a little different than it was.
Supposed to be at a college.
Yeah. It was supposed to be at a college, and then there was a venue change last minute, and it was at a distillery, and nobody was there. And it was very aggravating.
Yeah. And a handful of people that were there left because of someone else's ramblings.
Yes.
We're not going to get into it because I don't want to speak ill of.
Yeah. But,
yeah, it was rough.
It was rough.
It was a rough one.
It was a rough one. I had a lot of fun, though. And I had a lot of fun.
Because we were fucking smashed.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Dude, I had a lot of fun with Matt Delph, though.
I had a lot of dude hanging out with Matt.
Matt Delph is like fucking cool as fuck.
That was a lot of fun. Going to dinner with Matt and just fucking even hanging out with James.
Yeah.
James was cool to hang out with.
James was cool to hang out with.
I wish we could have hung out with Jessica Jones a little more.
Yeah.
But we'll see her again.
Yeah.
And the guy from Alabama, MUFON, that was next to us at the table.
Yeah.
He was a lot of fun to chat with. He was really cool. So it was still fun. Like we still got to bro out. We drove all the way down. Had a great time.
Spam.
Oh, we got a spammer! Sweet!
Nice.
I love getting spam comments. That means we're doing something right. Like we got to bro out. We spent 2 nights in a hotel, watching horror movies and drinking beer. That was when you got free beer Fridays from that girl.
Yeah.
Because they forgot to set our room up.
Oh my god, yeah. So we walk into the hotel and I'm like, hey, is it free? You guys still doing your free beer Friday special? And she's like laughing. I'm like, it's on the website. And she's like, show it to me. He's like, I can't. And then she was like, there's no free beer Friday. So we go upstairs and we go check into the room. And the bed's not made, and there's like no sheets.
Not made. It's just a mattress on a box spring. Like they didn't even put the whole
So I go down there. I was like, "Hey, I've never had this happen before." I showed her the picture, and she's like, "I guess it's free beer Friday." And she gave us free beers in a different hotel room.
Yep.
And I was like, "All right, hell yeah!"
So we each got a beer out of it. So that was cool.
Cool.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
We made the fun of it. I mean, we went and grabbed lunch at that bar at that one diner that didn't know what disco fries were.
Yeah.
So like, I can't.
Three.
I gotta give it a 2. You give it a 3?
Giving it a 3. I had a lot of fun.
5. All right. And now this one I had to do by myself. Broke my heart. The South Carolina UFO Festival.
Oh yeah.
Because you got called away to work, but you got to do your Proctor Valley investigation, which was neat.
Yeah.
But it still sucked that you had to go to San Diego the weekend of this festival.
Yeah.
So
this was the one that Joe Wilson put on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This one was a little bit better done. This was in a community center.
Yeah.
So it's still not full blown convention center tier, street fair tier, but at least was in a room that felt meant for it.
And it was one that was more family oriented too.
This one was very family oriented. This one was. You walked into the room and it felt like a UFO convention. Like they had alien shit everywhere. But as far as the booths went,
dude,
it felt pretty flat.
We are in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right?
We're in the UFO capital of the
I
country.
know, but you have to understand too. The population density is not extremely high here. In fact, I think Myrtle Beach, the city, only has 30,000 residents.
Right.
Right? And believe it or not, a lot of them are not paranormal researchers.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
So it's really hard to get a
paranormal convention off the ground with all
Yeah.
the paranormal stuff. Which I totally understand.
Yeah.
But there are people that could have been, like, I don't know. It could have been filtered a little bit better.
Yeah.
But for what it was, being the first of its kind and all this kind of shit, it was fun.
Yeah.
There were only a handful of speakers. I was one of them. Terrified the shit out of me to go up there by myself without my buddy.
Yeah.
But I made it work. It was a good time. We met a lot of cool people. That's where we met Scary Tender.
Scary
So
Tender.
that was really great.
Yeah.
I had a good time. And I'm looking forward to doing more with Banana Jack and Joel Wilson.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give that one a 4. 4 out of 5.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I wasn't there.
So it gets a 4.
Gets a 4 then.
So our best convention of the year was Lizardman Stop.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, because of your Zero Bomb, South Carolina UFO got a 4.
No, give it a fucking... Can't shit on it because I wasn't there. We'll double your score. Give it an 8.
Can't do that.
I can't. It makes it like a bomb if I'm not there. That doesn't count.
It's okay.
Ugh.
So some cryptid files by the states here. We have gone to 2 states and conventions. We've been to South Carolina, obviously, for 3 conventions, and we hung out in Georgia once. We have covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 countries.
Yeah.
USA being the most prominent with 27.
I did an investigation in California.
Charlie did an investigation in California. And we have covered cryptids in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. We've covered 16 of the 50 states so far.
Nice.
Which is a lot less than I thought, but
yeah.
Most prominently West Virginia, which makes sense because West Virginia is just full of weird shit.
Yeah.
So, it's been a productive year for the Cryptid Files.
Yeah.
Now, going into 2026, we're starting the 5th season of the Cryptid Files, and what's going to change?
Yeah.
The only thing really going to change is that we're going to tweak our rating system a little bit.
Yeah.
So, we already give you our 15-point scale, 30-point scale for the 2 of us. How real it is, how cool it is, how unique it is. We're also now going to split our scores so we can start to see the difference in Charlie's ratings and my ratings. So the cryptids will be getting their full rating, but they'll also get the Charlie points and the Anthony scale.
Yeah.
So you can see, the best cryptid overall for the year, Charlie's best cryptid overall for the year, and my cryptid best overall for the year, and worst and whatever. Because there are a few where, this cryptid only got 7 points. Why?
Yeah.
Well, that's because Charlie gave it a high score, but I fucking bombed it because I hated
Yeah.
the damn thing. Or vice versa. There's plenty of shit that I was like, this is really, really cool. And Charlie's like, nah.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to for next year.
Yeah.
So other than that, really not much is changing. We're still the same 2 goofy morons.
Yep.
Covering cryptids every Tuesday.
Talking about monsters in the woods. So
we're looking forward to getting some new equipment and upgrading a bit.
Yeah.
So I think microphones are our next upgrade. And a t-shirt press we're still trying to grab. So if you want to help us out, donate to our coffee or buy some merch on our 4th wall that's linked everywhere.
Yeah.
So Charlie, before we say goodbye,
yeah,
because I know the people love it, I got a Mad Libs for you.
Ooh, okay.
So Charlie, I need a body part.
Hand. Left hand.
Left hand, specifically?
Yes.
All right, I need an adjective.
Round.
Round? I need a cryptid.
Squonk.
Past tense verb.
Pushed.
Animal.
Platypus.
Verb ending in ed.
Chucked.
Chucked?
Yeah.
Noun.
Painting.
Expletive.
What the fuck's that?
Something you would just yell.
Brr.
Okay. No, not what I meant, but we're going with it.
Yeah.
Verb.
Kick.
Adjective ending in er.
Plumper. Oh, chonker.
Oh, no, we're going with plumper.
Plumper. All right, plumper it is.
Verb ending in ing.
Chonking.
Chonking?
Yeah. It's real.
Okay.
Look at him chonking around.
Nah, noun.
Chalk. It's gonna make it hard to read.
Chonking a chalk. Adjective.
Slope.
Sloped.
Yeah.
Another adjective.
Fucking blurry.
Verb ending in ing.
Cutting.
Food.
Liver.
Room.
Basement.
Noun.
Basement. Is that a noun?
Person, place, or thing.
Yeah. Basement.
Okay. Verb.
Buried. No, it's bury. Bury.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Last night, I was minding my own business, washing my left hand like a round adult, when suddenly a squonk pushed out of the bushes and made a noise that sounded like a platypus being chucked through a painting. Naturally, I yelled, "Mrr!" and tried to kick away, but the creature was plumper than I expected.
Yeah, it was.
I also noticed it was chonking on some chalk,
Hell yeah, it was.
which honestly confused me.
That's squonks do.
Within seconds, it caught me, but when I looked into its sloped eyes, I realized it just wanted a friend.
Hell yeah.
Before I knew it, we were making blurry decisions, cutting around the house, and somehow I wound up covered in liver. I woke up this morning in my basement, covered in basement. The squonk left me a note that said, "Next time, we'll bury." I don't know what that means, and I can't remember most of the night, but I'm pretty sure I need to move before the squonk comes back.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Love
yeah,
it.
brother.
All right.
I think that's it, man.
That's it.
That's 2025 in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Some fun on the side. If you liked what you saw and you like what we do and you're not already, go follow us everywhere you can. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are on Spotify and Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts and Apple, or not Apple. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts. Mm-hmm. Our episodes get edited and thrown up there. We are in Discord. Check us out.
FarmersOnly.com.
We are not on Farmers Only because neither of us are farmers.
We can be.
Oh, neither of us are.
We can make an account for Leroy.
Leroy Weeds. Join us in the Discord. It's cool. We have a good community there. Yeah. We post memes. We post polls. I put up a big poll for this episode, and it changed up our schedule. Yeah. We do requests. We have merch links in there. All that kind of cool stuff. Go grab some Cryptid Files merch. DnR merch. We have jackets. We have cool hats. We have beanies. We have hoodies. We have t-shirts. We have a squonk thong. No, we don't have squonk thong yet. No, we have bathing suits. We have a yoga mat. We've got water bottles. Everything. You want it, we got it. And if there's something you want that we don't have, and you're in our Discord, throw it in the requests. Let us know what you want us to make. We'll make it. We make socks. We got everything. So if you're like, yo, I really wish that I had some Mothman boxers. Yeah. I'll make it. Yeah. But I'm not going to make it unless you tell me to make it. Yeah. Because there's so much we could be making. Cool. So check out all that cool shit. Follow me on Goodreads if you like books. I have a DnR list. Follow me on Letterboxd if you like movies. I have a DnR list.
If you don't like books, follow me. I don't talk about them. I don't read.
Yep. Charlie can't read.
Can't read good.
Other than that, I think that's it for this one, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Peace.
Peace.